One thing that I would take during shooting, I would take the flowers from set because they would just get rid of them or they were kind of giving them out. So I like constantly had this like very Dickinson-esque feel in my apartment. So I would take them anytime I could.
It was a lovely like Friday night activity because at the end of the week, before the weekend, our lovely props team would go around and be like, do you want flowers?
Yeah, exactly.
I got to take home the sheep painting from season 2 that Austin.
You did not.
It's hanging outside of my apartment now, so everybody who comes to my house gets to see this lovely oil sheep painting.
Adrian, hilarious.
I didn't ask for this, but Elena just sent me all of the sketches of Lavinia's nudes, which I absolutely love having.
Amazing. I didn't ask for this.
I didn't ask for it.
Hey, MTV News, it's Hailee Steinfeld. We are the cast of Dickinson, and these are the top 5 things we will miss about our show.
One thing that I'm really gonna miss about Dickinson is the road trips that we all got to go on together over the seasons. You don't really know somebody until you've been in a car with them for like 3 hours. And I actually always had such a great time. We always had the best snacks.
Great playlist.
Yes, yeah.
Phenomenal sandwiches.
Yes!
We went to visit Hailee on her last day of shooting.
Oh.
And it was a really beautiful car ride. It was right at the end of the shoot, and I look back on that car ride with deep affection.
Oh yeah.
Okay, another thing I will miss about Dickinson, all of the CRAFTY runs that Ella and I took any chance we could get. If I was missing, I was just at CRAFTY. So those moments I hold near and dear to my heart. I will definitely miss our CRAFTY runs.
CRAFTY was our bonding location.
It really was. That's where it all happened, where it all started.
Friendship.
Black and white cookies were a real thing season 3, and the blueberries were like especially good, which I know is like not like you don't go to CRAFTY for blueberries, but were they not amazing season 3?
So on point.
Love
They were so good. Oh my God, Anna, the crackers.
Those crackers.
Dude, okay, they were like rosemary, like olive oil crackers, and oh my God, we would literally ask for, at one point they just started giving us the entire box.
They gave us the box. They just gave us the box.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss the affogatos, like the ice cream with espresso. That was like the best pick-me-up at like hour 9 of a shooting day.
We're getting so bougie.
I know. Well, we're the Dickinsons.
Another thing I will miss about the show is the fans. We've had such an incredible response to the show, and I feel like via the internet, I've just been introduced to such a smart and funny and fiery group of viewers who really see themselves in different characters and care about the tiniest details of the show that you can only hope as an actor someone would ever notice. And it's just been such a joy for them to be along for this ride, and I especially can't wait for them to see this season. There's this one fan, I feel like I mostly see her on Twitter. Her name is Caitlin, and she just identifies so hard with Lavinia and is always picking up on the tiniest things and just saying like, you know, I see you, Lavinia. And I have to say, I'm genuinely just touched by her. She's so sweet, and it makes the performance so much more fun to do, knowing that someone like that is gonna receive it.
I also keep returning to the TikTok that these two wonderful fans made, where at the beginning of the TikTok, it's like us after watching 15 minutes of Dickinson, and they're like lounging around on their couch eating popcorn. And then it cuts to like after watching Dickinson for an hour, and they're like in full Dickinson style costumes in Bethpage where we shoot the show, and they're like dancing around Bethpage in Dickinson dance style. That has been one of the most joyous fan additions.
They really nailed the tone.
They nailed it.
Oh, and someone embroidered Lavinia's cat on a pillow.
Oh my God.
The craftsmanship.
Another thing I will miss about Dickinson, going and having fittings with our Dickinson costume team. The fittings for our costumes are so elaborate. They often take hours, and you don't usually get to watch crew at their craft. Like often as actors, we sit in our dressing rooms until everything is set and ready to go. But with the costumes, we get to watch the process.
Oh yeah.
And it's such a process heavy job because of the time period. And the attention to detail in everyone's costumes to me is such a delight to watch.
I actually got to keep a costume from the sugar mapling party.
The maple sugar
yeah.
party.
That was so much fun, and it was so comfy. It was like corduroys and like a jacket that I've been wearing out and about because it just feels so modern and cool.
I kept the bespoke gold corset they made me for me and Hailee's scene at the end of season 2, but I will never put it on. I refuse to put on a corset again unless it's for a job. But my plan is to like put it in a frame and hang it up as a symbol of this beautiful show.
Oh.
The last thing that I will miss about our show is our time together. Although I know that like it ain't over for us, I just feel so lucky that I was able to do a show with people that I actually genuinely love. You guys are some of the coolest, most hardworking and real people I have in my life, and I'm so grateful. On and off set, I feel like we also spent so much time off the set of this show, which again is like not always the most common. So to have had like, I don't know, this bond that I feel can't be broken coming out of this show, I will miss our time on set together though, because I will forever look back and cherish it. I'm gonna miss working with you guys so much, and yeah, that's gonna get emotional.
Dickensibs forever!
Dickensibs!
As part of that, Hailee, I'm really gonna miss your giggle attacks. That's
Oh no.
I was just talking about her giggle attacks.
They're the best. Also this season, every Friday, what was the Friday song?
Oh no, don't.
It's Friday day. It's Friday day. What? Every Friday. Every single Friday.